Hi, Nikki.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Thank you so much for having me in your house to do a Thai takeover.
I know, I'm so excited.
Me too.
Well, come on in. Let's go this way.
Let's go. Your kitchen is beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Well, I am ready to do a Thai takeover of your kitchen. Are you ready?
I'm so excited.
Yes. Well, first of all, I always love to see what you have fresh and ready to go. So let's do that. I'm going in. Wow. Oh, so many fresh vegetables. This is amazing. Oh, we got some shrimp. Love that. Ooh, we have some garlic and ginger. Looks amazing. I'm gonna do a few drawers. I mean, oh, this is what every household needs to have too, for sure. Some broccoli, I mean, I love all the variety. So this is awesome. Wow, you have like a whole, kind of like an Asian section, which I'm super, green curry paste, for sure. And you have coconut milk. I think I'm good. I am so excited to be in your kitchen, Moha. We are going to do a really fun Thai takeover. Thank you for letting me raid your kitchen and your pantry and your garden.
I'm glad. I'm so glad.
I was really inspired with all these beautiful, fresh ingredients with making, actually, I want to attempt 2 dishes.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
That's perfect.
We haven't done that before. What do you normally cook in your house?
We make Italian. Lemon chicken piccata is a family favorite. I make meatballs. I make turkey lasagna. We don't eat pork and beef, so it's usually chicken and seafood. And we do cook Indian food, but my kiddos like to eat, they don't like to eat Indian every day. They don't like to eat any particular ethnic food every day. They want a really great variety.
Love it. And then these are the stuff that you normally have in your refrigerator.
Yes.
And we're gonna make some amazing Thai dishes. Super easy. Do you think cooking Thai food's easy?
No, I usually have to get a recipe out for Thai. For Indian, I can do it off the cuff. But for Thai, I usually have to pull out one of my recipes.
Okay. My goal is for you to think of Thai cuisine as like your homegrown cooking so that you can be like, I don't need a recipe.
Well, I'm excited about the sauces you brought.
Yay! That's kind of the key.
Yeah, I want to learn how to do it because for Indian cooking, I make masalas and I make them from scratch. I don't have pre-made sauces, but for Thai food, I don't know how to do that.
What we have today that I'm thinking, so we're definitely going to do a green curry because we found the green curry paste, some coconut milk in her pantry. We're going to use the zucchini, the eggplant, some of these beautiful red bell peppers. So I'm adding this to your beautiful platter that she got going on right there. And then some of this basil that we got from your garden that's gonna go in the green curry.
I love Thai basil.
And then for our stir fry, which is our other dish, yes, we're going to do the broccoli, the carrots, the mushrooms really highlight that, adds a lot of natural umami to your dish. And we're gonna cook that with also the cabbage that we found and some shishito peppers from your garden, getting in a lot of flavors, really doing a ginger stir fry.
It's awesome.
So exciting. So the proteins I'm thinking is, since we have shrimp and chicken, I'm thinking of doing chicken curry and the stir fry with some shrimp. Does that sound good to you?
It sounds amazing. Thank you.
Yay! Okay, and we're gonna also be cooking up some jasmine rice so that we can eat it with this beautiful curry and stir fry that we're gonna make today.
I've been taught by like all the older Indian ladies in my family. They say like in order to push the flavor of the garlic and ginger in, I marinate the day before. So I cut and prep my meat in garlic, ginger, oil, salt, pepper, turmeric. You know, all that goes on the chicken the day before, and sometimes yogurt too, because it tenderizes the meat. And then
I love these tips.
Yeah, then I cook it the next day. That's why I don't understand American cooking. I'm like, how come you don't have to do anything to your meat?
No, you want meat to taste flavorful and full of herbs.
I actually don't like it to taste like meat. I like it to taste like my masala that I've made, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. The process that we're gonna create these dishes in the wok is going to bring out those flavors stronger without having to actually do the pre-marinating.
Okay.
So that would be really fun too. Just thinly sliced, about 1/2 inch. I like to do everything bite size, as even though when you saw that we were chopping, everything is kind of like similar in size and thickness, so everything kind of cooks up in about the same amount of time.
And is cubes okay?
Cubes is good.
Okay.
How do you kids like your chicken?
Just like you're saying, bite size and cubes and not too big.
Right? Perfect. And I don't have to do anything to the shrimp because they are deveined and ready to roll. I did do a rinsing though. I like to rinse my seafood, do you?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
And you can always pre-prep this a day ahead, the morning of, when you have time, right?
Yep, absolutely.
The kids come home, they're crazy hungry, and we like need to feed them just like that.
I'm teaching them also, so I teach them my dishes. They know how to make lemon chicken piccata. They know how to make chicken. They certainly cook with me.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. The heart of any household, I believe, is the kitchen.
Yep.
We're always congregating around the stove and the counters, and it's just like,
Yeah, it's part of the way we spend time together.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, we are set up and ready for our wok stir fry part. I'm gonna have Moha start with the green curry. Turn on our fire, and the best way to get any of the curry flavors out is to render it in a little bit of vegetable oil.
Okay.
This way, we're gonna release all these amazing essential herbs.
Now, I noticed you're not measuring. How do you know how much to put in there?
So I have about 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Good point. And I probably have about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
Okay.
And this part, I'll have you do, but be careful. It's gonna start like splattering. We're just releasing all the essentials. There's lemongrass, there's galangal.
And this is kind of blooming the spices out of the paste, right?
That's right. So just like that, we're gonna pour in just a little bit of the coconut milk.
Now, do you like the full fat coconut milk as compared to the
do.
light?
I do. I think the light doesn't even taste as good.
Okay.
And if you really wanted something light, you buy the full fat and you add some water.
And you just don't use all it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna put in the chicken. Ooh, all one lump. There we go.
So on the chicken, is the idea to make sure you don't see any raw edges before you start with vegetables?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we're going to have this simmer for about 10, 15 minutes. And also at this point, instead of having to marinate your chicken, we're literally are seasoning the chicken in the curry paste.
That's awesome.
All in one step. And I'm all about easy.
Okay, look at that. The chicken's cooked.
Chicken is cooked. So I'm going to add the rest of the coconut milk.
So that's 1 pounded chicken to a full can of coconut milk.
Pretty much. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this as my measuring cup. So I do equal amount of coconut milk to some water.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed also.
That's super easy to remember.
so easy.
Right.
I don't need to go grab another measuring cup. And at this point, we can add in our eggplants
Okay.
and our zucchini. The flavor, it just absorbs. It's one of those like high fiber, especially eggplant, that just absorbs all the amazing flavors.
Okay, and you said we'll wait a little bit on the Thai basil. Do you chop your Thai basil?
I will actually just de-leaf them, if that's actually the right term.
Sure, and then just put in leaves. Okay, whole leaves.
Yep. So I'm gonna have this covered up.
Okay.
And while that simmers and cooks down, we can start on our stir fry. So we have, we're gonna start off with some vegetable oil. And I like to use oils that has a lot of flavor or taste or smell.
Okay.
Because you don't want that to overpower everything else that
So
you have going on.
that's canola, is that okay?
Yes, absolutely. Vegetable oil or grapeseed oil I like to also get at Costco.
Okay.
So let's grab this amazing garlic paste. So I have like about a teaspoon worth. It's gonna smell amazing already. Just kind of stir it up a little bit. And then also we got these shishito peppers from your garden.
Yes, I love them.
Oh, that garlic smells amazing. This way we get to really open up the shishito, blister them. Literally 10 seconds or so. I am going to add, let's start with like a teaspoon of garlic. No, I'm gonna go with 2.
Now that's ginger, right?
I'm sorry, ginger. Yes, for sure.
And you're putting in more ginger than garlic, right?
Yes, because I want to make this a ginger stir fry.
Got it.
And I want the main flavor profile to be ginger.
Okay.
Oh, I smell Beautiful ginger. It also has this like acidic, not acidic, like a citrus smell to it, which is amazing. Everything here, I always like to make sure that you're using all your senses, right? You're looking, you're smelling, you're hearing, you're listening. It's just all of those senses that we use in the kitchen. It seems like you also cook like that too, so.
I do.
So our shrimp's about halfway cooked. Now let's throw in the heartier vegetable. Yes, some broccoli, the carrots, mushroom. We probably can throw everything in at this point. The shrimp's almost done. Yes, red bell, the garlic, and the ginger.
Yeah, I can still smell that.
Again, we have a lot of veggies, so we are going to eye this situation.
So
taste.
so which sauce is that one that you're adding?
This is the stir-fry sauce.
Okay.
For me to be able to bring out more of that garlic flavor, I add a little bit of distilled vinegar.
Okay, just
That's
regular
acidic.
white vinegar?
Regular white vinegar, and it adds like that, it just brightens everything up a little bit.
And if you put it on top of the vegetables and not at the very bottom of the pot, it won't cook off? It's like you can still
It
get the flavor?
really absorbs into, and now the sauce and all the vegetables are cooking down, so we
Okay.
have a lot of sauce that's happening underneath. And the vegetables that we pick to put in there are also, you know, natural sweeteners. It adds to the flavor of the dish. And I would say at this point, let's taste. It smells so good. Like I'm salivating.
Really tasty.
So good.
Yeah.
The ginger and just the garlic. That hint of a, like, what do you think? I'm not gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let you talk.
It tastes wonderful. It's not too salty. What's also curious to me, we didn't have to add any salt. Everything was in between the sauce and the vinegar. That's enough. You know, we don't need more.
Absolutely. So let's come back to the curry and see. Ooh.
Okay.
Look at your eggplant. And we have the chicken. Looks done.
May I?
Yes, you may.
Okay. Now this is a stir-fry sauce, but it's okay to add to the curry.
Yes. I'll have you taste this.
Okay.
I love all your curiosity.
Oh, it's wonderful. Do you like the gluten-free version for curries better?
Yes.
Okay.
This one uses a white soy. This way it doesn't overpower like the regular one uses like a full-on soy.
Yeah.
Very, very soy-y, if that's a way to explain it. And I'm just gonna go little by little. You know what I realized? I saw in Moha's refrigerator was also some spinach. We're gonna turn this green curry even greener than what it is right now. Okay. We're gonna make a green spinach water. It doesn't add a lot of flavor, but it's gonna add this beautiful color. And guess what? All the things that we can hide from our kids from spinach is gonna be awesome. And it's gonna be so beautiful. So we are going to make this curry even prettier. So probably doing like about a cup worth of this, but it really doesn't matter because it's all just gonna go back in.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do about 2 handfuls of the spinach. And this is something that, if I remembered, you do at the beginning. Love it. I would go even more.
More.
Yes. There we go.
It's so hot. I'm just trying to be careful.
That's true. Ooh, yeah. So here you go.
Wow. How
Right?
beautiful. Every ladle has chicken, eggplant, zucchini. It looks amazing.
So pretty.
Should we taste it?
Let's do. I'll take a little from you. Thank you very much. So good.
It's delicious.
Right? You don't taste the spinach.
You do not.
So beautiful. So there we go. We have 2 dishes that we made, and we have some jasmine rice ready to roll. Let's top it off with that beautiful basil from your garden.
Okay.
For me, the more the merrier. I don't think you can overdo basil, especially this kind.
Is it okay to put in when the
Oh yeah, let me
curry's
turn it off.
boiling?
Good point. But yeah, it's totally fine. You ready to enjoy this?
Yeah, I'm so excited to try.
Let's go. So I would do a little bit of the stir fry, a little bit of the green curry, and all this sauce. I love to just scoop it over my rice. Here.
Okay, you want to switch?
Yeah, let's switch.
All right. Thank you for making 2. That's such a treat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cheers.
cheers. Thank you, Nikki, for coming to cook with me.
Thank you for having me. So excited.
Stir fry is great.
Good? Mm-hmm. It's all your ginger. So good. So thank you so much. I hope this was very helpful.
Amazing, thank you.
Is it easy?
It was super easy, and the sauces are so easy.
Well, lucky you. We're leaving a whole set for you to add to your beautiful counter here.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Instant Drama Queen. It's been so fun to share just simple Thai recipes with you, and thank you for letting me take over your kitchen for a day.
I know, Thai Takeover is awesome.
Yay! Thank you.
It really is, I love that. That's so yummy.